The timing of going into this program for myself was I was about to, I started with the company that I worked for, Neely, and I thought that I was there to grow it, and what I ended up having to do is actually do a full turnaround. And so what I did is I used each module as a mechanism to go through the entire company. So we started with culture, and we dove into that. And in between the modules, I took most of the content from the class, and I shared it with my team in conjunction with coaching ourselves, which you'll get, I guess, this week. So we have a small team, so there's only 10 of us, so it's fairly easy to do as a company. And I thought, originally I decided, well, maybe I'll pick 4 or 6 people. I thought, let's just do it as a whole company. So what we would do is I would come back from my module. I'd be all engaged and ready to go, and of course, they didn't know anything was going on. So I would sit and share the content with them so they understood what I was talking about. So things like complexity theory, things like appreciative inquiry, reflection, all that type of stuff. And what ended up happening for me is by the time I finished the 5th module with Brazil, I had put together a puzzle that covered the whole landscape of the company. So from reflection and culture to analytical and the things that you learned in the past couple weeks, to collaboration and networking in China, and then India being so innovative, which was a huge one for me. India was completely life-changing for me. And I think most people from IMPM will remember each module is fantastic, but India had a special spot for myself. And then it was Brazil that really kicked off, partly because it's the 5th and last module. And then the second thing is it's all about action. So what are you going to do with all this knowledge that you have? What are you going to do with all these tools that you've developed? All this inner confidence you've built up in yourself, and all this intuitive, reflective mindset. And so when I finished, that's really when I started implementing a lot of the things that we had discussed here. As a result, we turned the company around. In 2012, the year that I finished, we had our best year in history, and that was really because the group came together as a united front and really just overturned a lot of obstacles that we were struggling with.